Tim, 78 points in your last two starts in Detroit and in Miami. Something about these hometowns seems to get you going. What specifically gets you going in these types of games here?
I just wanted to put on the show, put on a show for my loved ones, and just being able to go out and hoop. Uh, Mine's free now. I mean, a lot of those shots that I had in that little stretch, a lot of those shots were great shots. They were just not going in, and now they're going in. I just continue to work, continue to stay positive, kept my close friends, my close ones around me to make sure that I kept on shooting the ball and kept on being aggressive out there on the floor. And like I said, out there, Sham God and a lot of those guys out there really helped me out along the way. So it couldn't happen at a better time.
Tim McMahon.
Tim, those last couple of minutes you were on the floor, were you aware that you had tied the team record for threes? You didn't know you were shooting for the record?
No, I promise you, no one said anything. So probably if on that kick out that Nico or DP, I forgot who got the offensive rebound, one of them gave me, and I pump fake and I drove and tried to pass to Nico for a lay-in. If I would have known, I probably would have shot that as well. But I wasn't. When you have it hot like that, you have it going. You're not really focused on any records or anything like that. The game was just naturally coming to me, and probably if someone would have told me that, then I probably would have just been hoisting up shots that were meaningless and not in the flow of the offense. So I'm happy that they didn't tell me.
Yeah, Tim, hi. What is the best part about competing for you?
Gosh. Just going out and having fun. My dad's been telling me this since day one, and if you go out and have fun and compete, everything will take care of itself. And I've just been trying to get that mindset back into my head, and it's just been paying off. So go out there, have fun, compete, and enjoy the process. People would love to be in your shoes, be in your situation. So you don't take it for granted.
Tim Reynolds.
Tim, you've been back here a bunch of times, obviously, but is it still a big deal for you to look up and see your dad's name hanging there?
Yeah, it's always going to be a big deal. I know it's there forever. So just every time I go out there and compete on the floor, especially here in Miami, with that name up in the rafters, it's you have nothing else to do except to go out there and compete and play your tail off. So just having that honor and that privilege to play under that jersey up there in the rafters, it's special.
Callie?
Tim, Josh Green was looked like the catalyst for you guys starting in the second quarter. What did you think of the way he played tonight, and just think about his development over the last few months?
Josh Green, he's that energy giver, and when he's out there on the floor, and we needed every minute of it. So just him being able to go out there and dive on the floor, get us extra possessions, drive the basket, make great decisions. He got me going when he drove and kicked it to me in the corner on a skip pass, and I saw one go in. And he just does all the little things, and that's what our team needs. So it was great for him to come out here and give us that spark of energy that we needed.
Milo? I don't know if I said that right. I'm sorry.
You said it right. Hi, Tim. Greetings from Belgrade, from Serbia. I wanted to ask you a couple of questions. Actually, one question about your teammates Boban Marjanovic and Luka Doncic. What would you call their primary strong sides as characters and as players? And where does Luka fit in MVP race this year?
Well, MVP race, it's if we keep winning and we win out, I really feel like he's top three. In that part, he's a valuable part of this team, and the numbers he's putting up this year is incredible. So just him being able to dissect the defense on the offensive end and still be able to go down on defense and get stops, meaningful stops when needed, it's key. So and everybody knows that they're trying to go at him on that end of the floor, and he holds his ground, does his best, and he knows that we have his back on that end of the floor. And I think character-wise for both of them, Bobby and Luka, you know, they're like a tag team, man. They like to have fun. They joke around. They sit next to each other on the plane, in the locker room. They're always together, and that's the definition of our team. There's guys that love one another, and want to be a part of something special. And on the floor, he just does an amazing job. Like I said, carrying the team, and Bobby is just Bobby. You know, he's a bucket. You know, you're guaranteed 8 to 10 points when he's coming off the bench, and some rebounds. So he does an amazing job out there. Amazing job.
Hey, Josh, Rick just praised the way that you handled coming off the bench in the second half, and obviously I came out and played well after that. What did you think of that change, and do you anticipate some, potentially some fluidity in terms of who's starting a game or a half or that sort of thing?
I don't anticipate fluidity or any of that, but it is what it is. And I mean, Josh was playing hard. That group that finished the first half was they brought a different energy to the game. So, I mean, I'm happy for him, you know.
All right, Isaac.
Yeah, Josh, if I could ask you about Dwight Powell, what's it like being a teammate of Dwight's, and what's your favorite part about playing with Dwight?
He's very unselfish. He's a guy, you know, he can score in the paint. He's tough. He rebounds. He's a pretty good free throw shooter. He's a good defender, and he just, you know what I'm saying, leaves it on the floor. And he's very selfless, and I think that's good for our team.
All right, Raphael.
Hey, Josh, Raphael from the three-point conversion. Luka had a good game, of course. Hardaway had a great game, but like Coach said, it still was everybody contributed. Everybody played their part, did different things to get this win. What does it say about this team that it doesn't just have to be about the stars or you know, your scores? It's everybody is involved in winning this game.
Yeah, just like you said, everybody can contribute, and you know, we see that on a night-to-night basis, and it was on display again today.
Eddie.
Is it still special coming back to Miami and playing there?
You said what?
Is it still special to come back to Miami and play there?
Yeah, I love it here. You know, I love the guys. I love Spo. The fans here. Yeah, I still have my house here, so I come in all seasons. But yeah, it's always fun coming back and playing in front of these guys.
All right, thanks, Josh.
Hey, Josh. Obviously, a huge performance tonight, plus 18 in the second quarter. What's changed for you as far as you finding your role and your niche on this team, especially on the defensive end, to have a performance like this?
Yeah, I mean, I think it's getting to that stretch of the season now where it's just, you know, finding where I'm able to help out the team and, you know, just doing whatever I can to get a win. You know, it's a crucial part of the year. So, you know, for me, it's just doing whatever I can do for the team to win. If that means scoring 0 points, but being on the defensive end, then I'm all for it, you know.
Mark, follow Matt.
Hey, Josh, you played quite a bit in the games on the recent road trip. I'm just curious how much getting some run recently in some game in your legs, how much that helped and how much that put you in a position to impact the game in the way that you did tonight.
Yeah, no, it helped a lot. You know, I think just getting game reps, you know, helps in general. So for me, you know, being out to play and lead up games, you know, you just feel a lot more comfortable on the court, starting to get your rhythm, and, you know, the rest will take care of itself.
Callie.
Hey, Josh, I've noticed, you know, on the court and on social media too, it seems like you've developed, you know, a good relationship with teammates off the court. How do you feel like you've progressed throughout this year, not just as a basketball player, but just kind of a part of this team and kind of finding your footing there?
Yeah, I mean, I think it's, you know, it's just as anything, you know, it's my first year, you know, just being able to develop relationships with my other teammates, being great. You know, I have great veterans and, you know, a great group of rooks to be by my side. So, you know, overall, you know, the whole squad is just good to be around. So enjoyed every minute of it.
Great answer, Josh Green. Great answer.
That is beats
We're
Tim
gonna
Hardaway.
just do one more because we do have Tim standing by. Isaac, go ahead.
Kind of in the same vein as that question, Dwight Powell, what has he meant to you as a leader and as a veteran in your rookie season?
He's been good. You know, like I said, you know, like everybody, you know, I could name everybody on that team who's being great for me. You know, Dwight's a hard worker. He sets a great example being in the gym every day. So, you know, overall, you know, he's been a great role model for everybody.